President Trump highlighting his accomplishments after just a month in office and already believes it could be a sign of things to come in the 2026 midterms.
Nobody can believe what's happened to this party. It's become a big party, really big and powerful party. We won 85% of all counties in America. Think of that, 85%. Have you seen the map? It's all red. In presidential races, they say when you win the presidency, usually the midterms don't go well. I think we're going to do great. I think we're going to really increase our margins by a lot.
Wow, that's quite a prediction. Brilyn Hollyhand is an RNC Youth Advisory Council chair and the author of One Generation Away, and he joins me now. Brilyn, is Trump right, especially when it comes to mobilizing people like you, the youth vote, like he did in November?
Todd, good morning to you. Happy Friday. The president is exactly right. He grew the Big Tent of the Republican Party and made history by winning over more first-time voters like myself than any president in modern Republican history. Listen, Todd, it's this simple. While Trump was posting TikTok, sitting for 3 hours with Joe Rogan, working at McDonald's window, dancing to the YMCA, and even driving a garbage truck, Kamala Harris and Joe Biden spent the entire campaign telling Gen Z how bad we are, calling our masculinity toxic, comparing us to Nazis and Hitler Juniors, and their closing pitch was referring to us as garbage. Don't forget that. That right there is why Gen Z rejected her, and that Kamala Harris is today sitting next to Hillary Clinton and the trash heap of history far, far away from the White House. And I feel very confident that Donald Trump is sitting in the Oval Office this morning thanks to Gen Z waking up, getting off the sidelines, and voting for him. They'll do that again in 26 and 28.
Well, Donald Trump agrees with you, but one person who doesn't agree with either of you is one strategist on the Democrat side, James Carville. Here he is on Hannity last night.
I'm telling the Democrats, just sit there, play possum, let them go, let them go, let them go. Poll numbers are declining. The collapse is already underway. Let's see when they put the Medicaid budget, when they put the $4.5 trillion of tax cuts to wealthy people. Just let the ball come to you. We don't need to be aggressive now.
Collapse, Brilyn? Collapse? Are you seeing a collapse, or are you seeing promises made, promises kept, literally in about 30 days?
Literally 30 days on the dot. Yeah, this is not a collapse. This is hope again. Americans can sleep better at night and breathe easier during the day because we have hope. Because we don't have to be worried about a president that goes to bed at 4 in the afternoon. We've got a president that wakes up at 4 a.m. to work for us. And you're exactly right. Promises made, promises kept isn't just a bumper sticker for the Trump administration. It is the way of life. It's the motto that they breathe every single day. And it's exactly what they've done. And my only concern for the president is that he's going to run out of Sharpies for all the executive orders that he's signing to save the country. My only remark to Mr. Carville there would simply be, with all due respect, playing possum is what got Democrats in this position. For 4 years, you played possum and let our country be run into the ground. So I hope they don't learn the lesson. I hope they continue to play possum and don't do anything. But that's a pretty bad method if he's going to try to repair his broken party.
I think that's such an important point. They had their head in the sand and they ended up losing. Another important point you make about the Sharpies, because he hands them away after every one of those signings. They are going to run out, or we're going to really basically stimulus the Sharpie company. We'll see. Brilyn Hollyhand, thanks so much for your time. Great insight from the Gen Z folks. We appreciate it.